Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today is episode 26 of the Push to Top 100, and in this video, I'm going to be doing my live attacks with my new dragon army, explaining how I'm going about doing those attacks, and hopefully we get some nice triples. So let's just get straight into it. Alright, first base right here. This is the crispy base. I think how I usually approach this is, because the two fire spitters are both facing down, I just start my RC on the top here. Whichever way she decides to go, I'll send my dragons opposite to that. So we're going to start off by single cycling here. There's not too much damage off the start. And obviously we can time it perfectly because of our placement. Okay, she's going to the left side, so we're going to support her as she goes this way. Takes a bit of damage, so I might just, I'm going to switch to a 7-3 cycle here. So we get the effect of the fox. Alright, this looks good. And we'll actually just switch over to a double cycle at this point because our fox is getting a little bit low. I think it's not worth it to try and get too much out of this. I'm going to do a redirect here, just have her go in. Then I'll quake this. Hopefully we can pick up one fire spitter, that would be great for us. No, unfortunately not. But it's not the end of the world because we're still going into opposite of it. So we're going to put the queen down here, giant arrow that air defense out. Then we'll start the drags up top here, funneling a tiny bit, and then we'll just put the drags in here. And we'll ice block the hound up here so we can tank a bit more. And this is looking good. We'll just use the warden as everything enters into the dangerous area, I guess. Poison the furnace. Don't want that to do too much damage. Icehound pulls the poison tower, which is great. Fortunately, our minion prince taking some damage up here. Let's use our warden ability now. And we'll wait on the minion prince ability since we're pretty safe as of right now. Maybe when he turns into this dark elixir storage, can use it. Okay, we're forced to use it there. I think we're looking decent here. Should be able to pull through with the rest of this. I still have a good amount of drags up here, and we still have the Phoenix on our minion prince, so hopefully we should be able to pull through on this attack. Definitely RC didn't really go the way that I wanted her to. I was a little bit too focused on the cycling. I think probably should have just done a double cycle right away and then made sure to push her inside. But it's going to be a triple, so that's good. Okay, next hit here. Interesting base. Might do something similar where I'll start from this side here because the fire spitters are facing the opposite direction, and then I'll go into one of the rage compartments and hook the RC last minute just to get the hook tower in the middle, because that could be pretty dangerous. So let's do that. Just gonna start her here. It doesn't matter which way she goes because the base is symmetrical. And we can honestly, we'll do a 0 cycle here just because RC's not gonna get targeted by anything at all. So we'll do a 0 cycle. Now we'll switch to a single cycle. Let's pull the ice golems to the other side. Unfortunately, RC getting stuck on the CC here, but it's fine. Not too much damage. Yeah, actually, she takes out the whole CC, no problem. Only using 2 invises here. So now we'll actually haste here because I can predict where she's gonna go. We'll switch to a double cycle. And we can quake this as well because it's pretty high damage over there. Or high HP, I guess. Hopefully our fox can die, actually, because we don't want the fox to get in the way for our hook pull on the RC. So it would be great if the fox could die here. Unfortunately, it's not looking like the fox is going to die, but maybe I can get pulled here. Oh, fox dies. Okay. Perfect. Oh, I accidentally invised, but it's fine. I'll now... Oh, can she go back for this? Okay, nice. She's gone back. Perfect. Now we'll split our queen here. Let's do queen right here. And then drags up top, so we'll put like 2 drags there. All the air defenses are really far, so we'll delay the Ice Hound a little bit. You can use it right now, I guess. Hopefully have it go over, freeze the rage compartment a little bit. Maybe pull some traps in that area. Oh, pulls the Giga Bomb. Perfect. This is like pretty decent value, I guess. It's not crazy, but still good. Freeze the Ice Hound on the back end. I mean, that wasn't targeting anything, but still not bad. We'll use the Warden ability now because we can Minion Prince through the backside. Yeah, this is looking pretty crushed. Definitely a nice plan, I think. And then good execution as well. We'll Minion Prince when the Minion Prince targets the gold storage right here. That way it hits the Town Hall, hits all the air defenses on the backside. Headhunter for the King over here. And yeah, this is absolutely crushed. Nice hit here. Yesterday I had a few fails with drags. I actually didn't record, but definitely gonna try and stick with the same army here. I tried doing some FCs with roots, and I think it's just still too baited right now. Alright, next attack here. This one, I think the pathing into the core is from this side, so we're gonna try and enter from that side. We'll see if we can do a redirect, maybe on this stuff right here. Let's start our RC here. I'm gonna push her inside the core, and then we can split the drags and queen. So drags on one side, queen on the other. I think queen probably on this side, just because it's the narrower side here. Alright, single cycling right now to replace an on 7. Hopefully landing the actual invis onto 6. Yeah, that was a little bit off right there. I definitely messed that up, but okay, yeah, let's switch to a safe cycle now because I'm not trying to have her die on me here. We can actually just have her... this is not good. Let's do this. Wow, okay. Really not great. I wanted her to go for the Town Hall here, but it looks like she's gonna go around. Which, I mean, I guess it's fine, but... this is not the value that we wanted. I guess... still not bad value at all, though. I'm not complaining about this value. Maybe we pop the sweeper here. That would be good. Yeah, let's... okay. How are we gonna do this, then? Maybe we'll do... queen here. Oh, I don't hit the air sweeper, but some drags over here to just clear the funnel, and then we'll start the rest of the drags up top here, going straight into the Town Hall. The backside, we can kind of deal with that. Maybe we'll see how we want to deal with that, but I'm hoping the drags will actually go in the right direction here, because this is not this is not looking good. I thought the funnel would be broken a lot quicker on this backside here. Hopefully this is not a 1-star or anything crazy like that. Let's use the Ice Hound now. No, it looks good. I think they'll start going in. We'll pop the Warden now. We'll use that poison on the backside here, and we'll freeze the Ice Hound for the air defense. Looking good. Well, let's actually use the Minion Prince. Pretty good aim right there. Like it's not the perfect angle, but pretty decent. We hit like almost everything there. And drags are doing a good job cleaning up. Ice Hound's freezing stuff up on the backside. Queen's unfortunately gonna die to this Minion Prince. Actually, this is crushed, guys. This is really crushed. Even though we didn't get the perfect funnel there, the value we got was really, really solid. So we were able to push through with the rest of this. Ideally, the Town Hall would have been great to get, but otherwise, pretty well executed here. Next hit here. This is a pretty similar base. I think this is Pikachu's, but oh no, this is the old base. This is the old base from a few seasons ago, but they just tweaked it to yeah, to this version. So I think we'll do the same thing here. Just path our RC into here. I think she can either go for, I think she'll go for the Hook Tower mono. Start her right on the corner, or right in the center between these two wizard towers. And then if we need to, we can do Hook Trick. Just depending on if she decides to path in or not. Key with drags right now is to go for the core, if possible, because then you can do the split very easily. We'll do a redirect right now, actually. I think she'll just path in. Yeah, this is pretty perfect. Let's have her go for the mono, and then she'll hit the Town Hall after this. Nice, and I'm thinking she'll go down to the bottom left side, so we'll start our queen on this left side here. Have her take maybe these fire spitter here. That would be great. Yeah, this is insane value right now. Yeah, pretty incredible. All right, let's arrow this side here, hitting the air defense. Put the Valk down as well, because yeah, poison CC right now. We'll just wait a few seconds. Since the RC charge was pretty quick, we'll just we can just put everything together. It won't be an issue. And actually, let's ice this because I want the Ice Hound to stay alive a tiny bit longer. That way, it can go up front, tank, and maybe freeze up right here. Like freeze up this compartment with the Archer Queen area. Yeah, perfect. That was a perfect freeze right there. We hit like literally everything that we wanted to. And we'll warden through here after the freeze wears off. Yeah, this is crushed, guys. This is absolutely crushed. I think like the thing with drags is it's a little bit unpredictable. I wanted to make a deep dive into drags for my Patreon, but honestly, nobody knows how the drag, like how your drags will even like path or how your RC will path. The key is just being adaptable enough to be able to redirect her into the right direction. And then I would say for 90% of people, drags a lot easier, a lot more, you know, overpowering because it's not being baited in Legends. So if you guys haven't hit top 1k yet, I would say definitely switch to drags. I mean, roots are good too, but it's just easier to do drags right now, I think. All right, next base here. I mean, this is an easy one, I think. Let's not jinx ourselves, though. Gonna just throw in our RC in this corner right here. Immediately switch to a double cycle, just because of how much damage there is here. Actually, we might be able to pull off one more. Yeah, it's okay. Let's do one more Fox right there. And the Fox is about to die anyway, so we're not gonna risk anymore. Just pop the haste right now, because I know generally speaking where my RC is gonna go. As long as she doesn't do anything crazy here. Gutting the core right now. We'll take the 2 fire spitters. Hopefully we'll take the 2 Inferno towers as well after this. Or the triple Inferno, actually. I forgot that there was one that we're already hitting. Going for the fire spitter first because it's higher HP. The Inferno will just die to the aura. One more here for that Inferno. Maybe we can take a rage tower too. Mortar doesn't really matter, so I mean that's not the greatest value right there, but we might be able to just take the CC out. Holy, we took the whole CC. Okay, that is incredible. Let's arrow this side. And we'll start the drags on the other side right here. Send in the Ice Hound in the front. We'll ice it up right here. Tank the Queen. What's that? Queen, Scatter, and the air defense all at the same time. And now, once the air defense gets taken out, it will walk forward, freeze everything up. Only one scatter. Unfortunate. But that's still pretty decent. We'll warden ability through this area, through the Giga Bomb as well. Let's warden ability now. And we can poison. Oh shoot, literally nothing else to poison. I literally did not expect the. Oh, I forgot my minion prints. Okay, let's put that in right now. I guess it doesn't matter. We'll poison the king on the backside, I guess, or any skelly traps or something. Wow, this would have been even more crushed if I didn't forget my minion prints, but we'll run the ability through the middle right there. And yeah, I mean, this is absolutely crushed. These bases right now are so popular in the meta, the double rage style, and drags just absolutely crush them because 90% of people are using roots. These bases defend roots, are free value for drags because we have so many invises. But look at this, guys. Look at how many drags we got. Yeah, this is crushed. I think the key is just not messing up your RC charge. Don't risk it. Next attack. Invis base. Easy redirect on the corner comps right here into the town hall. So let's just start our RC here. Whichever way she goes, we'll redirect her in for the town hall and then ice her up. Then we'll be good for taking out the entire core. We split the drags and it should be good. All right, last Fox cycle right here. Not worth it to do anymore. And we'll redirect. All right, icing her now. Yeah, she has nowhere else to go right now. Invis, and we'll just pop the haste and the quake here. She'll go in for the builder's hut. Yeah, she takes the whole core. Alright, perfect. As you can see, we're being very safe with our invises here. I'm not really even counting. I think I just like kind of look at the aura when it's about to go down, then I just place it. Like you can see kind of the invis animation a little bit. Okay, I'll skip this to go for the air defense. And then we'll send queen here, hit those 2 air defenses. Oop, I missed one, but it's okay. Yeah, Ice Hound here, rest of the drags. And then we'll use the minion prince, or Warden maybe through the monolith minion prince on the back end here. Okay, let's Headhunter to save the queen over here. A lot of our drags path that way, but honestly, it's totally fine that happens. We have enough drags going this direction that it's okay. We'll poison probably... Is there a furnace? Yeah, let's poison this furnace. Warden through this right here. And we can minion prince when the minion prince targets this inferno, probably. Yeah, that's probably good. When he targets the inferno. Right now, hits everything on the backside. Queen's going down, but is Giant still? No, Giant goes down too. Alright, I think it's good though. We got enough stuff over here. Just throwing the archers and stuff. The archers and minions are just for luring CC and taking that out, or clean up on the backside. You know, the Valkyrie also, if we lure the CC and the RC is not under invis, then I want to pull that CC to the side so RC doesn't get stuck on that. It's not a lot of troop investment, but it can really help out. The Valkyrie is also good to use with your queen to deal with any skelly traps. So yeah, nice hit here again. Alright, next base here. This is the crispy base. Tweak from a base last season. I also tweaked this base in my sub. But we'll do the same approach. This is honestly pretty easy pathing here. I'm gonna just send my RC into this. I think there might be traps on the side, so I might just do a double invis on these archer towers. Oh no, I missed. Oh no, that's bad. Okay, I guess it's not the end of the world. She's still going in here. Sometimes there's Teslas and traps in the corner comps, but this one looks good right now. Fox dies. Pull the CC to the corner right there. Do a redirect into the core. Haste and Quake. And we'll just take this core out with that. Nice. We don't have to use our poison because the RC is going to take out that furnace. And this is what I was talking about in the last hit here. We're going to just use the Valkyrie. Oh, actually, I guess not. We'll try and hit one of the air sweepers here. Wow, everything's going wrong on this hit. Hopefully we'll still be able to clutch up here, because we still got very, very decent RC value. Brave Tower's gone too. And let's do this. Ice Hound through here. Freeze up the 2 archer towers and queen area over there. Alright, yeah, there was the bait. Good thing our RC didn't go that way, because that would have been bad. Perfect. We can just freeze up right here. That's ice. Oh, unfortunately the thing connected the yeah, connected first, but we can use the Warden through here now. Since drags are getting a little bit lower, we'll use the Warden to top them off a little bit more, heal everything up. Ice, freezing the Town Hall. That's great. Okay. Giant's still doing good. We'll use the Minion Prince when he targets... Yeah, let's use the Minion Prince now. Still a Poison Tower, which really is not good for us. Yeah, that is very dangerous, but let's poison the Minion Prince here. Still got decent amount of drags at the top side. Minion Prince soloing the Town Hall right now. Oh, and my queen takes that out under the poison. Wow, poison is so good. Yeah, I think we got it. Yeah, we got it. Even though this was a little bit scuffed, it ended up being fine because most of the air damage was on the side right here. We took out literally all of that. So even though the backside was pretty, high damage, it wasn't as much air targeting, and we were able to freeze the 2 archer towers over there, so that was really great. Alright, and the last hit here for the 320. What are we thinking? I hit this base a few days ago. I think it was a pretty decent, or a pretty tough approach, actually. Hook tower on the side. What level is this? I think I can arrow that. I might just enter behind the mono. Whichever side she goes, we just do that, and then enter the drags opposite of that. Let's do that approach. I might actually redirect, so she just goes for this monolith right away. Okay, after this we'll start single cycling or double cycling because our fox is already a little bit low. Have her take this. I want to pull the CC. Where do I pull it? Let's pull it up. Oh, I forgot. I don't know what I was doing there. Luckily not a lot of damage though. RC doesn't really like suffer from that. No. Come down. Alright, we'll haste. So she's a little bit quicker. I need her to take this stuff over here. I don't know if there's NATO here though. There might be NATO here. Yeah, there's NATO here. Alright, that's really bad value. At least she'll take the 2 Arthur towers. This is the good side that we want her to go on. And then we'll do something different. I need to use my queen to funnel for here. So let's arrow these 2 sweepers. Okay, I only hit 1, but it's not the end of the world. Check the corners. Okay, we'll have to be careful about that. Let's use everything except for 1 dragon because we might need that for the corner Teslas later. Wow, queen is almost already dead. What happened to the giant? Oh, the giant is pathing the wrong way here. Alright, we just gotta pray that we're able to pull through. Should have poisoned this. I'm gonna poison it now. Minion Prince. Let's warden through this because the town hall is very dangerous. I didn't use the ice spell either. Wow, this attack is not going great. Let's put the drag here actually just to finish it. And I'll warden or I'll minion prince through that because there's still a lot of damage over there. Nice. Actually, the 1 henchman pulls the poison tower, and we still have the giant alive. I don't know where I'll use the ice spell. Maybe if something gets pulled by the hook tower, then I'll ice it after it gets pulled. That way it's not. Let's ice this actually, so it's not like, you know, that's tanking a lot of the damage. So I don't know if we're gonna get this one. I won't lie, this is looking pretty close here. Maybe we'll send a headhunter. Nah, that's not really gonna do anything. Hopefully the drags take out the queen here. This is pretty close. This is pretty close, guys. That was just the wrong RC charge. And then the CC pull, I should have pulled probably to the side because that one, the ice golems just lured my RC up, and that ended up being really, really bad for me. This might be a high percentage fail here. It's still alright though. I guess Legends is all about averages, so as long as we're getting up there in the percent. Actually, maybe it might be a time. Maybe it might be time because I still have my minion prince here. Or we might be able to clutch. I don't want to get my hopes up too much. Just because, oh, the poison tower. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a time fail. Yeah, wow, okay. That's kind of unfortunate. Maybe I used my cleanup too early because I could have just dropped it in right there. 96. Okay, it's not the end of the world. A 311 day today. And very, very good defense as well. I reset top 500 in the world last night. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. 5844. We're taking our last defense right now. So we'll finish the day above 5800. So yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.